Tensions are rising in Europe as the U.S. confirms 10,000 North Korean troops are in Russia and could be used to bolster Russian forces near Ukraine in the coming weeks. NATO Chief Mark Rutte says the move is a significant escalation of the conflict. CBS News Pentagon reporter and producer Ellie Watson is at the Pentagon, where they are closely monitoring the situation. Ellie, thousands of North Korean troops have been inching closer to Ukraine. Where are those North Korean troops headed? And will they be on the front lines helping Russia fight Ukraine?
Yeah, U.S. officials told us that a small number of those North Korean troops are already in the Kursk region, with the expectation that several of those 10,000 will continue to move in that direction over the next several weeks. Kursk, if you remember, is in Russia and where Ukraine launched a surprise offensive in early August with one goal to try and draw Russian forces away from eastern Ukraine. That hasn't really happened in any meaningful way. Russia has continued to claw back territory in Kursk, as well as maintain pressure in eastern Ukraine, but at a significant cost. September 2024, while it was maintaining both of those fronts, was the highest month of Russian casualties over the course of the entire war. Officials here see these North Korean movements as Putin potentially trying to solve the problem of Kursk without suffering even higher Russian casualties and without calling a mass mobilization, which would be very unpopular within Russia.
President Biden is calling the growing tensions very dangerous, Ellie. The Pentagon says that the U.S. is not limiting the use of American weapons, though. Does that mean the U.S. could be supplying Ukrainians with more weapons in the coming days?
The supply chain for this war is very complicated. President Biden has already committed that he will continue to send out those drawdown packages. So those packages of weapons we see about every 2 weeks, of ammunition, of air defense interceptors to Ukraine, no matter if there are North Korean soldiers fighting. But where it gets complicated is the surprising friendships Russia has had to make. North Korea is the first to send troops. North Korea has already provided ammunition containers to Russia, but Iran has also provided missiles and drones to Russia, and China has provided technological support so that Russia can keep building weapons. So the Biden administration likes to is calling the North Korean movements an act of desperation by Putin, which is true, but Putin continues to find a way to supply his war of attrition.
All right, Ellie Watson reporting for us this morning.